How's it going? Hunter from Lake Norman Butchery here. We wanted to show you a behind the scenes of how we make our house-made sausages. Today we're going to be making our Oktoberfest beer brats, and we're going to be using the Oktoberfest beer from Bliss Brewing in Denver, North Carolina. So the first thing we start with when we make our sausages is going to be our pork butt. Here I'm just breaking down the pork butt into smaller chunks. This just really helps the grinder process a little bit better and to get a better overall mix for our final product. This helps with emulsification and getting a better blend between the fat and the actual meat here. So next thing we're going to add is going to be our Cheshire bacon. It's the local North Carolina hardwood smoked bacon. And then after that, we're going to add some ground veal. And again, I'm just going to be breaking this up into smaller chunks to get a better blend for our sausage. Once we get all of our meat ready, we're going to go ahead and season the meat with our seasoning blend. This is going to add a ton of flavor and bring out all the best parts of the meat. And now we're going to get our beer ready. Like I said, for these Oktoberfest beer brats, we're going to be using Oktoberfest beer from Bliss. It's a really solid fall beer. Definitely check them out in Denver. So now we're going to dump all of our meat and seasoning into the grinder and pour in the beer. Typically when we do our sausages, we run them through the grinder 2 different times. This just ensures proper emulsification and getting an even mixture and blend for our final product. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you the second grind. So here's the second grind. The sausage is coming out looking really nice and emulsified. Got a really nice even blend here between the meat and the fat and all of the seasoning and flavor in there. So now we're going to load our sausage stuffer up and we're going to pipe it into a hog casing. Really the only thing I'm looking for here is I'm going nice and steady with the stuffer here to make sure I fill the entire casing evenly and just make sure that the sausage links are going to cook properly and evenly and just make sure the casing doesn't burst. So once I tighten it off here, I'm going to twist it into links. So I'm going to go ahead and separate piece off of the sausage, and then we're just going to twist it right up in the link. And that's all really there is to it. That's our final product here. Here's our beer brats using the Oktoberfest beer. It's definitely a great and easy meal to just throw on the grill. Perfect with the fall weather and a cold beer to drink while you're grilling. Come into the shop to grab it some if you haven't tried it already. Also make sure to check out Bliss Brewing. They've got tons of awesome beers and are hosting a Oktoberfest at the brewery down in Denver on Saturday, October 15th. They're going to be featuring this exact beer brat, so definitely check out their website for some more information.